Hey, what's up everybody? It's Paige here from Southern Bullets and Wingman Holsters. We've been shipping a lot of our custom print Fabriclip holsters out to everybody, and I just wanted to make a little video and reference guide for everybody so that they can learn how to alter the retention point and adjust their Fabriclip once they receive it in the mail. We want to thank everybody for all their support, guys. We've been shipping a lot of these out and we're so excited about everybody's positive feedback. We have today our pink cactus holster in a Smith & Wesson shield that we are going to be trying out and demoing. When it comes to our Fabriclip holsters, there is a couple more adjustments that you're going to make in addition to a traditional style holster. So the first main one is going to be the mod wing. If you chose to upgrade and get the mod wing, it's going to come pre-installed, and you have these two little screws right here which are going to alter the retention point around the trigger guard. So the main thing to keep in mind when you are adjusting these is to make sure that the adjustment level is the same on each the top and bottom screw. And the reason being, if I tighten this top screw down a lot more than I do the bottom screw, what I'm doing in return on my holster is I'm creating the retention point to be squished closer to the trigger guard, which is going to give you a better snap and tighter retention, but in the long run is inevitably going to create more wear and tear around the trigger guard, since that's where the retention point is on a Kydex holster. So whether you decide to tighten them down really tight or keep them a little looser, that's up to you guys. However you like your draw to be upon wearing it, you can make that adjustment right there, okay? The next thing is going to be on the Fabriclip itself. It also has, you can see, two little screw points right there. The top screw is super important to check, especially on a weekly or bi-weekly basis when you're doing your gear maintenance checks. And you want that screw to be tightened all the way down, guys. Okay, that main screw is what's actually holding the Fabriclip onto the holster. Now when it comes to the bottom screw right here, that one is to be adjusted for the level of thickness of the clothing that it's going over. So ladies, if you are wearing yoga pants or really thin bottoms, you're going to want to tighten that screw down a lot more than if you were wearing pants with a belt underneath and you were putting this clip over. So when it comes to this bottom screw, the looser the screw, the thicker the clothing. The tighter the screw, the thinner the clothing. So that's something to keep in mind when you're altering it and adjusting it for your preferences. So when we have done our retention adjustments, we want to check it and make sure it's good before we start carrying it. I have a Smith & Wesson shield, which I'll make sure is unloaded. And when we're doing our retention, you want to hear that nice good snap there, okay? And most importantly though, you want to see how it is to draw the holster when you're holding it. Seems pretty comfortable. Another thing to keep in mind is it's going to be a lot harder to draw the firearm from the holster when I'm holding it in this position versus if I had it on my belt line and was testing it as if I was truly carrying. So keep that in mind before you determine if you think it's too tight for you. Put it on your waistline, however you carry, and try to draw from that position before you adjust it, okay? The last thing that you'll notice, if you guys purchased one of our holsters and you opted for the upgraded wing, it did come with this little guy right here. And what this is on the concealment wing is it's a more aggressive raised up bar that you can put on your mod wing to give you better concealability if you're trying to conceal a much larger firearm. There's a little teeny screw you can see right there. You just back that guy out and this piece will come right off, and then you put this piece on it, crank it back down, and that's going to give you a little bit snugger of a rotation again for a larger firearm. So that would be something more for like if you're carrying a full-size Glock 19 or a VP9. But definitely feel free to put that on and try it out and see if it's something that you want to take advantage of. It comes with all of them, okay? And that's pretty much it, guys, when it comes to the Fabriclip holster from Southern Bullets and Wingman Holsters. We are super excited about this collaboration and this new partnership of ours. So definitely stay tuned for future videos. And if we can ever be of help to you guys, reach out, let us know what questions you have, and we'd be happy to answer them. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.